Hello and welcome back to another Reaconteur video, and in today's video I will be going over why you should be using guns on your light builds in Deepwoken. Before we get into this video, make sure to subscribe, because only about 10% of the people watching today's video are actually subscribed, and it's free and it would help me out a lot more than you know. And also, join my Discord in the description and comment section below. It's a fun place, and I actually just did a 5,000 Robux giveaway that you missed out on by not being in my Discord. Now, let's get into it. Guns as a whole are the second best form of light weapons, but thanks to gimmicks and talents, they can be first place in terms of strength. There is one very bad or very good thing about guns, depending on how much you like consistency on your weapons. That thing being the hitboxes. For the life of me, I could not figure out or tell you what the gun hitbox looks like. For most weapons, it's pretty much the swing of the weapon and the width of the streak that follows it, but guns don't have that. I've had people miss shots on me standing right in front of them, but I've also had people hit shots on me standing behind or on top of them. These hitboxes can cause issues for you in fights, but they're also capable of getting you free hits you otherwise didn't really deserve, even if you think you did. Because a lot of the time, if you were to have a sword or even a heavy, you probably wouldn't have the range that guns would, so a lot of people don't really expect it. One talent plus dual wield gun combo I'd like to point out is Bulldozer. Bulldozer is a strength talent where if you knock someone into a wall after hitting them with a mantra or any flourish, they get guard broken. The reason why this is good is because if you hit someone into a wall, you can follow it up with a critical and hit them back into the wall. Due to the way dazing works, they're essentially forced into that wall at least twice. And I've seen idiots and really bad players get entirely infinite comboed by Bulldozer and critical gun finish flourish, which is pretty stupid, and it does work against worse players, but even if you're not going against a better player, you'll still be able to get at least 1 or 2 free criticals off of it just because of the way it works. Dual wielding guns is also good, because with gun talents like true ether bullets, you can make your guns much stronger and do more damage than my Pale Morning. No, this isn't a joke. I've seen Dragoons with a 43 damage stat total, while my Pale Morning is somewhere around a 52. The damage is a lot lower, but the scaling is a 12 compared to Pale Morning's 9, which is why Archmage needs to stop nerfing endgame weapons unless they're broken! You nerf Pale Morning, but not Posture Break Greatsword parry spam. That punishes me for playing the game properly, or even at all. I hate these devs, they're terrible. Sorry, that was a bit off script. However, dual wielding and going full gun builds aren't the only way to play with guns. Since guns and Dragoons are primarily an offhand weapon, you can use them in combinations with stronger one-handed weapons to use as a combo extending tool. Most notably, fists and guns, which is just dual wielding guns, or daggers. And the reason I say this is because you're using light weapons anyway, and you won't need to put anything into extra stats. Using guns as an offhand is a great punishing tool for people who distance themselves so they aren't hit by mantras or M1s. Using guns can oftentimes trick people who play like that by hitting them when they don't expect you to be able to, which will sometimes allow you to get free hits on worse players, or even better players if they think that they're out of your gun range. One very slight problem about guns is that if you don't have any bullets, they'll consume a lot of ether. This is really only a problem early game, since bullets are 5 notes each, but in endgame, I never really have less than 1,000 notes at any given time, so this is really only an issue early game. And once you're mid to late game, you won't really have to worry about bullets that much, because if you're dual wielding, you'll probably have true ether bullets or a lot of ether, and if you're not, then you'll probably just have more ether from stat buffs and armor anyway. A little note about guns is that they go under the category of slash damage, so they'll always proc to slash resistance when applicable, which is a bit of small detail, but the difference between blunt and slash is very major late game, and even against NPCs. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and you should be using guns on a light build. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, join my Discord, and check out all my social media stuff linked in both description and the comment section below. Have a good day, subscribe, and give me your funny money. But make sure to subscribe, or I will kill you.